Number of these media days, and Brandon, as you guys know, Brandon's top notch, and great job, Brandon. Thank you for coming out and supporting us here. I think something we have here in New Orleans that I'm learning about is great people and people that care about the community. That's the one thing that's really stuck out since I've been here. I'm enjoying that. I'm enjoying that process. This team struggled last year, there's no question about that. We're going to change that, but it's not going to be easy. We have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of talent in our football team. We have a lot of new players to the game that are learning the Arena Football League and the way it is and the angles of it, which is different. But I feel like we've assembled a good mix of some core veterans along with some young players. We've had a successful camp, successful preseason. We accomplished what we wanted to accomplish. We do have a long way to go. We have a great challenge Sunday. Coaching staff's excited to be here, and we've had a great experience here at the Alario Center, a great relationship with them, and we've really gotten the work done we needed to get done. We trimmed our roster down as of Friday at our 24-man roster, including some injured reserve players, and we're ready to move forward into Sunday. We have a long week. Today was we gave the guys the weekend off. Today, back at it, and they'll continue the rest of the week. So we're excited, as our team is. Our team's very excited. So Sunday will be our first test. Any questions?
Is there a different feeling to starting freshman with you as
It is. It's a little different this year. Last 2 years in Orlando, we had a lot of veteran players. We were successful. The approach was a little different. A lot of veterans had to deal with a few issues in the locker room. One thing we do have here is we might have a few younger players, but I feel like we've built a strong chemistry initially, and that's important in an 18-game schedule. You've got to have good chemistry. You've got to be able to handle adversity, and it starts in the locker room. This is a difficult league to win in, and the margin for winning and losing is very small. Ball's got to bounce your way. Sometimes you can't control the way the ball bounces off the iron. You've got to take care of the ball, not turn it over, and maintain possessions in your favor. Our team showed a little bit of that in our preseason game. Obviously, it's a preseason game. We do have a lot of things to correct from that, but it was a good start. And I'm excited, again, about the enthusiasm with our guys. There's a lot of enthusiasm there. We have, I think, 10 players from this state. You know, when you carry 24 and you got 10 guys from Louisiana, including a couple blocks from here, I think, that's big. And so our guys are kind of learning the New Orleans way, along with myself. And I feel welcome here. I love it here. This has been great. So it's been a good start.
Speaking of those local guys, the defensive back, Jork Calvin, details about him, what you think of him?
Jork's a guy that I contacted 2 years ago. He was at Troy. He missed his senior year. And I talked to him and his agent, and he said, "Coach, I'm going to wait for the draft." And I thought to myself, well, okay. And he got drafted. He played with the Eagles last year, was a kick returner and a nickel back. Had a back injury, which kind of slowed his progress in the NFL, but he recovered fully. And he contacted me in the offseason, said, "Coach, you still in Orlando?" I said, "No, I'm in New Orleans now." He said, "You're kidding, I'm from Baton Rouge." So it worked out. Jork's a tremendous athlete. Unfortunately, Jork isn't here today to talk to you. He's got a major toothache. He's at the dentist. But Jork's a great athlete. He's going to be playing the middle position for us, which is the most difficult position if he's healthy Sunday. He's still learning the game, though. It's a game of angles. And Coach Blanding, our defense coordinator, is doing a good job with our defensive backs and teaching them the angles. A little bit of a learning curve, no question. But an 18-game season, you want to make sure you're playing your best ball when it counts, and that's really towards the end. So, we've got some things to work through, but I'm excited for what they can do and what they're capable of doing. Yeah, 0-9 at home is just not acceptable. That's certainly top of our list of our goals. We have 2 games virtually in 1 week, Sunday and then come back Friday home. So it's important. Tough opponent Sunday, no question. But we need to get that first win, not only for us, but really for our fans. understanding that we're committed to this. So that's really important. That's really important. We're going to work towards that. We've got a lot of work to do this week. Long week, Sunday game. But that's important, I think, to get set a standard for what we're trying to do here. Anybody else? Brandon? Thanks, guys.
Guys, at this time, if you want to come get your microphones, we're going to move this podium on the side.